When it comes to landers and running sweeps, we like to use Funnelish. I think 90% of the time we use Funnelish landers, just because they allow us to make completely custom product pages. Now, the upside of Funnelish is that your page doesn't get taken down. For instance, with Shopify, if someone DMCAs you, your page or your product page gets taken down and you lose your account. With Funnelish, this isn't the case. Another upside with Funnelish is that you can make as many funnels as you want with the ease of quickly copying it. The load speed of these funnels are also way better than most other page builders. Once you make an account, you will land on the dashboard. I won't go into detail about all these metrics since you're not going to really use it and you're not going to really see anything, because the revenue gets pushed to your affiliate link on your affiliate dashboard on Everflow. My team made 3 custom funnels for you to use. When I say these funnels are great, I mean it, since we combined every knowledge we have from testing over the years and made a perfect template for you to use. This lander hasn't been used before by anyone else or any other affiliate, so this makes it a great advantage for you. My team made 3 different templates to give you more options. You have the general template, a template for toys, and a template for fashion. I will go into detail about these templates in a second, covering the most important sections. First, I will show you quickly how this platform works. When I share you these funnels by clicking the links down below, you will get access to them right away, which means you get every custom element on the page. You won't have to edit too much. This is the editor. It's very simple. All you have to do once you get the funnel yourself is change the pictures and the text that is linked with it. As you can see right here, we have a US flag. You can change this according to the GEO you are going to run in. Now, this might seem overwhelming at first, but in the module structure and team building, I will show you a way to use ChatGPT to quickly make product page copy to change this very quickly. So all you have to do is click and change it. It's very simple. You save it. Once you have done your edits, which will only be these sections, this part and the pictures right here, this will also be changed, your reviews, and that's it. You don't have to change too much, as you can see. I will open all 3 templates and explain you the important elements they contain you have to implement onto any product page you will make. These are the 3 templates. This is the general template, this is the toy template, and this is the fashion template. Now, as you can see, they all look quite similar, but it is the details that make the change, because let's say a piece of clothing won't fit well with this joyful lander. That's why when you test product, you can easily choose between the right landing page. Now I will go over why these landing pages are so great. Of course, 80 to 90% of visitors will be mobile visitors. In that case, I will show you the mobile view, since that is what most people will see. Let's go over the landing page. First of all, as you can see the logo, this is something you can choose. You can choose to make a custom logo per product, or you can make a one-time logo you use every time for any product. Then, we have the flag. You change according to the geo you're running. I noticed if you put the flag of the country where the people are in, it gives them more social proof because people think that you will be sending the product from their country. Next thing is a countdown timer. Now, this is one of the most important things to implement on your page, since this will make people feel the urgency to buy it. They know that this timer will run out, and they think that they're going to lose their chance to buy this product once and for all. This is a custom-coded HTML section. So according to the location where someone opens this page, the timer changes itself to midnight, so it will run out at midnight at their local time. We mentioned free shipping and 24-hour delivery to give it a more trusted look. Then a big product picture, the customer satisfaction rate for extra social proof. This improves the trust, the product name, and then a subheadline. This helps a lot to quickly explain the product. We usually implement an emotional-orientated trigger with this. The easiest way to get rid of neck pain drug-free. People with neck pain will feel addressed. Then the price of your sweep, we like to make the color pop to really emphasize the great price. So this offer is $6.95. You can change it, of course, to whatever your price is, and then show how much they are saving. A couple bullet points to give them more reasons to buy before having to scroll. And then this right here is custom codes as well. this HTML section, which says the current date and how many are left in stock. This updates to the exact day it is in that person's location. Then the buy button. You can change it to only show order now. That's something you have to test yourself. But we notice that if people see the safe 80%, they're more likely to click on it. Right here, a small review right under the buy button. As you have noticed by now, we try to show as much social proof from the start. Some more benefits we have here. If your product doesn't have a GIF, you can also just put a static picture, but I recommend placing a GIF because it shows how the product works and what it does most of the time. A subtle subtitle and then the main title. I will be explaining in a later video how to easily change this with ChatGPT. In every text you read, we keep on pushing on the emotional triggers that people might have. Another section with bullet points. We stretch out the lander quite a lot by giving them as much information as possible about the product and why they should need it. Then, once again, some social proof from other new sites. And then a big money-back guarantee with some more social proof reviews. This will all be done by ChatGPT as well, so no worries if you are thinking you have to change all of this for each product. Then, even more social proof with some Trustpilot reviews. You can add even more. The more social proof, the better. I cannot emphasize this enough. When you run sweeps, this is the most important thing since the price is so low. So people need to justify why it's low, and if you have enough social proof, it makes it very believable. That's why we try to add as much social proof. Another small benefit section, and then TRH frequently asked questions. These are general questions, so you don't have to change them for every product. You can just leave this as it is. And then at the end, we push the urgency one last time by mentioning, last chance, the price will increase soon. And then you have the footer, that's really it. As you can see, we also have a sticky button. This makes it so that people can click any time when they think it's the time to buy. This is how the landing page looks. This will change according to your product, of course. Now I will quickly show you the toy template to show it's exactly the same. By changing the font and buttons, it gives it a more joyful look, as you can see, but essentially, they are all the same. And then the same goes for the fashion template. That's really it. There isn't much to it. So now it's up to you to change the lander for each product by editing it and making it to your own liking. The templates I'm providing you are only in English, so it's up to you to translate them to a different language, depending in which country you want to run your sweeps in. This is easily done by just using DeepL. This is the translator I use myself. It's very simple. You just have to copy the text and place it in here to change it to the language you want. For the HTML section, this you cannot translate by just copy-pasting it, so you will have to edit the custom HTML right here. And then what you want to do is you want to change this to the language of the country you want to run in, so the hours, the minutes, and the seconds, and that's the only thing you have to change for the timer. If we go look at the timer, this will change. The numbers will stay the same. Then for this part, this is also HTML, as you can see right here. You will have to click on here as well, edit. And then you can see right here the title, stock update. You have to translate this. And then you have to translate as of. And only 9 left in stock. So these are the only things you have to edit. We also made the templates responsive. Normally on Funnelish, what you would have to do is edit the desktop view, and then do the same thing on the mobile view and the tablet view. What we did is we added some code that you can see right here. This makes the template responsive on all views, so you only need to edit it one time. I can show you right now. If put an exclamation right here, and I go look at the mobile view, you will see that it is entered right here as well. That way, you don't have to edit your templates 3 times. If we go back and we look at the buttons, you might think we have to enter the custom link on every button. That would be a lot of work. Now we also entered some code, so you only have to enter it one time. You can find the code right here. What you have to do is generate your tracking link URL and enter it in this place right here. And that's it. You save the changes and then the URL will be linked to every button on all the page views.